variables that need to be considered, I guess. What was the other thing?
So Golden Plains Council, that's not out of Ballarat though, is it? Their head office is...
No, in Bannockburn. So they're an hour away. So they're sort of south, closer to Geelong. So they're sort of that sort of,
And so you're the northwest corner of that?
Yeah, of that.
So right on the edge of that Ballarat Council and what's the one to the west?
Pyrenees.
So for Linton as a town, it's right on the edge of one council area, but outside other council areas. So that's one of the reasons I think it's falling through the cracks a little bit, is that it's sort of so far away from the office of one, and sort of seen as maybe that's someone else's problem, and everyone's sort of just pushing it in a council sense, probably massaging it into someone else's problem.
And would I be right in saying Golden Plains probably has less of a budget for that than Ballarat?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah. And so if you've got to pay a crew to drive an hour up here to then work and then back an hour, or they can do the full day closer to home, and with more houses, they're probably going to spend the money that way. So
it's sort of rate-based. I think it's an imbalance, because we have industry that produces a lot of dollars for government. So one would think that we should have the lion's share as well of some of the cost to mitigate risk or to manage our environment, that sort of thing. But going back, because you're all very young, but when I was growing up, they had like forest commissions. So they were like little armies of people, of half a dozen people that would be working in the town. So our forest commission originally was in Scarsdale, which was on the other side of the pine plantation. And it was a group of people that worked to manage the tracks, clear trees, mitigate the risk, create fire breaks and things like that. And then the other group of people that we had, which is the lands department, and they would manage things like weed control, blackberries, gorse, and gorse is a very invasive weed in our area as well, and also can cause that sort of mix of fire management can be a problem also.